hands was tied. I spoke to shadows wearing my face, asked forgiveness from the past. Every scar still knows its place. Oh, every promise didn't last. If faith is fire inside the rain, then why does hope still reign?
I'm standing where the light learns to bleed, between the broken and the free. I gave my fear a name to keep, so my soul could finally breathe. Hey. Road full of dust, yeah, heart full of prayer. Life never fails till we walk it brave. Roots in the pain, crown in the air, truth in the scars that we never shade. Heaven don't answer when we scream, it whispers when we near.
I'm standing where the light learns to bleed, turning wounds into belief. Every tear that watered me made a river back to peace. I am not lost, I am becoming. I am not lost, I am becoming.
The city is a cathedral of glass and hollow sound, where the dreams of the many are buried in the ground. I see the ghosts of justice walking through the neon rain, trading the liberation for a golden plated chain. But the cracks in the pavement are where the wildflowers grow. There is a secret current that the masters do not know. The clock is striking midnight in the halls of stone, but the seeds of the revolution have already been sown. Straight sound, massive one-drop beat, epic orchestra, rise like the tide against the walls of cold indifference. Break the heavy silence with the weight of our existence. It's a velvet revolution, painted in the hues of grace. A symbolic anthem for the entire human race. Let the reggae rhythm be the pulse within the bone, until the seeds of mercy find a way to break the throne. Way to break the throne. Oh yeah. Passeneggio bypass on the holla in a ronda. Ma salve, ma mi sera andate in antaronda. Quella winna mulla sa parronna. Pura mangio quella un tomilio when I go no. Blood in the street, just the power of the mind. Leaving all the shackles and the bitterness behind. One love is a weapon that the darkness cannot hold. Brighter than the diamond, purer than the stolen gold. Massive one-drop beat, epic orchestra, rise like the tide against the walls of cold indifference. Break the heavy silence with the weight of our existence. It's a velvet evolution, painted in the hues of grace. A symbolic anthem for the entire human race. Let the reggae rhythm be the pulse within the bone, until the seeds of mercy find a way to break the throne. Way to break the throne. I hear the children singing in kingdom in the shadows of the light. It's not a war of iron, it's a battle of the breath. Life is winning over the architecture of death. Massive one drop beat, every orchestra rise like the tide against the walls of cold indifference. Break the heavy silence with the weight of our existence. It's a velvet revolution, painted in the hues of grace. A cinematic anthem for the entire human race. Let the reggae rhythm be the pulse within the bone, until the seeds of mercy find a way to break the throne. The way to break the throne. Velvet falls, the light calls. Hope is the only law.
Trees are whispering secrets to the sky. I don't dare to walk the earth, watching seasons die. I took my broken set to the altar of the street, to wash away the hurt and relearn how to dream. And in Mary, in the way the sunlight hits the moon, everything I've lost. The mountains are my brothers, the rivers are my veins. The sky is a cathedral that can wash away my stains. Oh, breathe in the spirit of the ancestors of air. Lay down the heavy burden that you were meant to bear. The earth is a healer, a cinematic soul, making every shattered piece of our journey whole. Let the reggae bassline vibrate through the trees, finding our redemption on the whisper of the breeze. Reggae in the garden of the art. Nature is the gallery, and you are the art. From the deepest of the valley to the highest of the peak, listen to the language that the silent places speak. No concrete jungle can contain the ancient light, healing for the blind man, vision in the night. Connect with the soil, let the energy flow. Whatever you reap is whatever you sow. Oh, breathe in the spirit of the ancestors of air. Lay down the heavy burden that you were meant to bear. The earth is a healer, a cinematic soul, making every shattered piece of our journey whole. Let the reggae bassline vibrate through the trees, finding our redemption on the whisper of the breeze.
it knows my name. The rain, it doused the flame. I am whole, I am free, in the arms of the willow tree. Oh, breathe in the spirit of the ancestors of air. Lay down the heavy burden that you weren't meant to bear. The earth is a healer, a cinematic soul, making every shattered piece of our journey whole. Let the reggae bassline vibrate through the trees, finding our redemption on the whisper of the breeze.
The sky turns black, the air is still. Before the cleansing comes, the fever that the city will be broken by the drums. We hide our faces from the sting, the torrential heavy flow. But this is the promise that it brings, a chance for things to grow. Let the water wash away the sin, the burden of the past. Let the purification begin, a transformation meant to last. Stand beneath the monsoon veil and let the spirit be cleansed. The world's lament will finally fail. The cycle truly trends is smiling to the sacred place, the purest self we've seen. Yeah.
Splits the broken dark, illuminating the way, leaving an incandescent mark, promising a brighter day. The earth is drinking deep and long, restoring the essential life, making the fractured spirit strong, ending the inner strife.
Feel the thunder in your bones, the truth within the sound. Leave the dry, dusty stones for the blessed, fertile ground. Stand beneath the monsoon veil and let the spirit be cleansed. The world's lament will finally fail. The cycle truly transcends this while into the sacred place, the purest self we've seen. Yeah. Accepting the violent change, asking for nothing more, escaping the human rage. Stand beneath the monsoon veil. Ooh, stand beneath the monsoon veil. Ooh, stand beneath the monsoon veil. Stand beneath
I built a bridge of sighs to reach your shore, but the tides of change are knocking at my door. The distance isn't miles, it's light years and stars. I'm tracing the constellations over my scars. If I burn the path behind me, will I fly a lonely spark against the charcoal sky?
Bridges on fire, flames reaching high, trying to find a portal in the blink of an eye.
Love is an orbit, a gravity pull. The cup of my longing is heavy and full.
And a stopping.
I send a message in a bottle made of light, through the vacuum of space, through the infinite.
One drop drum keeps us all on the track. I'm moving forward, no more looking back. Oh, we're burning the bridges from the wall. Battle of honor, singing a tune. You're the line of love, by the love we lost, guarding the stars, ignoring the gods. Powerful and broken, we've been low, searching for a version of me and you. The coldness of space in a ghost scene. Stitches in funny We're burning the bridges to reach for the moon, chasing a ghost, singing a tune. The orchestras we fade for the love we lost, counting the stars, ignoring the cost. Style and answers we beg for the love we
Yeah, yeah, oh, yeah.
The sirens are singing a lullaby of fear, but if you listen closely, the music is here. Between the graffiti and the rusted old gates, a spirit is humming, a miracle waits. We're building a garden in the cracks of the street, where the iron and the wildflower meet.
Babylon city is a forest of grain, but the seeds of the truth one wither away. Plant a little kindness in a concrete soul. Watch the broken pieces finally become whole. One drop heartbeat in the subway tunnel, light pouring down to a spiritual funnel. No more concrete, no more steel. The love in your heart is the only thing real.
We're finding our Eden in the middle of the war, remembering what we were living for. The strings are a bridge over rivers of fire, taking our spirits higher and higher and higher. Massive and gritty, holy and loud, we're chasing the sun through the city of clouds. Every brick is a prayer, every window is a home, giving us the strength, giving us the rest.
We're finding our Eden in the middle of the war, remembering what we were living for.
We're finding our Eden in the middle of the war, remembering what we were living for. Oh, whoa.
lifetimes etched in every vein.
The strings are pulling from a distant shore. I'm not the person I was before.
Oh, let the one drop beat wash the dust away. We're sailing on the gold of a dying day. Beyond the veil where the shadows dance, we're waking up from a long cold trance. Massive as the mountain, deep as the sea, the spirit is rising, finally free.
Yo, listen to the whisper in the cedar tree. Ancient vibration, setting the captive free from the valley of dry bones. We start to climb, chasing the rhythm outside of space and time. I'm a traveler, soul is the compass needle, finding the truth in a world so fragile and feeble. Roots run deep while the branches touch the sky. No more questions, no more asking why.
Every scar is a map, every tear is a key, unlocking the gates of my own destiny.
Oh, let the one drop beat wash the dust away. We're sailing on the gold of a dying day. Beyond the veil where the shadows dance, we're waking up from a long cold trance. Massive as the mountain, deep as the sea, the spirit is rising, finally free.
The salt is on my lips, and the stars have lost their way. I am anchored in the harbor of a long forgotten day. I see your face in every wave that breaks against the hull. A cinematic longing that the ocean cannot love. We were captains of the sunlight, we were masters of the gate. Now I'm just a lonely ghost inside a tattooed sail. The compass is broken, but it points to where you are. A million miles of water under a single star. I am sailing on a ghost ship, built of memory and bone, across a sea of silver. I am coming to you home. Let the strings of the orchestra weep for the lost. I will find you again, no matter the cost. It's a reggae lullaby for a love that never dies, looking for the sunrise in your emerald eyes.
Yo, across the seven seas I send a message in a bottle. Love is the engine and we're pushing full throttle. Time and space are just a veil between two souls. God is the captain and he's in full control. The physical is temporary, the spiritual is real. I know exactly how your heavy heart must feel. Stay steady at the wheel though the storm is raging on. The darkest of the night comes just before the dawn.
I am sailing on a ghost ship, built of memory and bone, across a sea of silver. I am coming to you home. Let the strings of the orchestra weep for the lost. I will find you again, no matter the cost. It's a reggae lullaby for a love that never dies, looking for the sun Take my heavy heart to the edge of the blue, where the sky is honest and the wind is true. Let the salt water sting until I feel alive. Deep in the silence where the corals thrive, the forest is breathing in a green ancient tongue, singing the songs that the earth has always sung. Wash me clean in the sanctuary of the wild. Return the soul of the mother to the child. From the mountain peak to the valley floor, I don't need the city's hollow noise anymore. One drop heartbeat, pulse of the earth, a cinematic miracle, a holy rebirth. I have no
Lie in the jungle, eagle in the sky. Nature never tells a man a wicked lie. The trees are my temple, the river is my blood. Rising like a fire, flowing like a flood. Leave the plastic world, leave the vanity. Find your spirit in the green insanity. Healing in the roots, medicine in the air. Life is a blessing, life is a prayer.
I was lost in the wires, lost in the screen, but now I'm part of the vast and the unseen. Wash me clean in the sanctuary of the wild. Return the soul of the mother bird to the child. From the mountain peak to the valley floor, I don't need the city's hollow noise anymore. Wash me clean in the sanctuary of the wild. Return the soul of the mother to the child. From the mountain peak to the valley floor, I don't need the city's hollow noise anymore. They built the walls with stones of cold despair, but they forgot the music lingering in the air. A child is weeping beneath the sky of lead, while the giants feast on the words they never said. The clock is ticking on a broken golden tower, but even in the concrete blooms a secret flower. Can you hear the heartbeat in the barricade? The light is coming, don't be afraid.
Rise like the sun from a jagged horizon.
The spirit of the people is the fire we're prizing.
Tear down the shadows, let the mercy flow.
In the ruins of the empire, watch the garden grow. It's an iron rose, strong and wide. Hope is the mother, truth is the child.
Judgment morning, see the system crumble. The proud shall fall and the high shall be humble. From the ghetto to the palace, let the truth ring loud. Break the chains of the mind, step out of the crowd. One drop rhythm for the soul revolution. Love is the only permanent solution. No more division, no more greed and hate. Open up the iron rose, open up the gate.
I see the dawn in the eyes of the broken. The silent ones have finally spoken.
The dust of years still clings to my hands, footsteps drifting on forgotten sands. I breathe the echo of a long lost prayer. The sky remembers though no one is there. No, the shadows I once feared meld into the water, crystal clear. Let the river carry me on, through the sorrow, through the dawn. I'm not broken, only changed by the storms that rearrange. Let the river wash my pain away into the unbroken day.
Journey long, heart heavy but still moving. Spirit rise again, every scar improving. Life turn pages like a flame in the wind. Lose some battles but the soul still wins. And all the voices I once chased fade like smoke I never should have faced.
Let the river carry me on, through the sorrow, through the dawn. I'm not broken, only changed by the storms that rearrange. Let the river wash my pain away into the unbroken day. I let go of the names I could not say.
It's the path, every rise again.
In the water we become whole again. Let the river carry me on, 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 the river carry me the river carry me on. The river hums and I follow.
I am a tapestry woven with mistakes, a fragile vessel that bends before it breaks. I see the years like threads of burning gold, stretching through the stories that remain untold. The loom of time is heavy, the needle is sharp, playing the sorrow on my rib cage like a harp.
Check the weave, man, check the design. Life is a garment, intricate and fine. Every knot is a struggle, every phrase a fall. But the master weaver, he sees it all.
Don't fear the needle, don't fear the strain. The beauty of the fabric is born from the pain.